Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Nigerians all over the world every day is asking for change, positive change, change that will affect the common man on the street, change that will touch the grassroots positively, not the audio change, not the opheria change, not the change that only the elite feels and the common man cannot even touch or even smile even during festive period. But before we go to the newspaper to find out what it is that is trending and what they intend to do with Nigeria, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You will see a bell notification icon. Please, by all means, go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. I think one of our major challenges in this country is that we leave the root cause of a problem and we touch the surface, and for that reason we keep moving round and round circles and not achieving anything meaningful other than the usual talk, so much audio and no actions. But let's go straight into the news of the day to find out what it is that is trending, that is vexing most Nigerians, especially on the social media. Okay, Adeleye Ojokota, a tax consultant, submitted a proposal to the committee at the Southwest Zonal Public Hearing in Lagos on Wednesday, the 2nd of May. The 2nd of June, 2021. And this was, he said, while presenting the proposal. What is the proposal? Well, this is the proposal. The proposal suggests that a Nigerian name be changed from Nigeria to United African Republic or United Alkebulan Republic, as Nigeria's new name, that is UAR, either United African Republic or United Alkebulan Republic. Let us continue. Well, the tax consultant, whose name is Adeleye Ojokota, submitted the proposal to the committee at the Southwest Zonal Public Hearing in Lagos on Wednesday, the 2nd of June 2021. While presenting the proposal, he said Nigeria's current name was an imposition of its past colonial masters and should be changed. He said a change of name for the country would physically and psychologically reflect a new beginning. At this crossroads in our history, it is mandatory that we change our name to reflect a new beginning, which will be ushered in with a new constitution, he said, explaining why he chose United African Republic. Jokotoye said Nigeria is made up of hundreds of ethnic groups that need to be united. As an alternative, he suggested that the Nigeria could also choose United Alkebulan Republic, meaning United Mother of Mankind Republic. Nice name if you ask me. But let's continue. As its new name, the tax consultant also suggested amendment to the constitution to reflect fiscal federalism, state or regional resource and taxation control, removal of immunity clause. Very good. You see that immunity clause is where they used to perpetuate evil. They should remove it. And review of exclusive legislative list. A lot of Nigerians are taking to the social media handle to speak quite a lot. But then just before we take one or two views of Nigerians on social media, let's look at this very critically. Definitely will get to the views of Nigerians. We're changing names, right? Makes sense. The names they sound nice. They have a great meaning. Judging the fact that Nigerians have been complaining that the name. But the truth is, name, yes, you're correct. What about the players? Have we changed our orientation? Have our leaders changed their orientation? Look at what is trending on social media over the tweet that has been going on social media. Over what is going on. Look at what is going on in Imo State, what is going on in Benue State. Just some hours ago, the senior security officer, aide to Otom, the Benue State governor, was murdered. Yes, they said the police have gone through, they said they've done their investigation, that they have gotten some suspect, which they feel, according to their investigation, was actually trailing the man all the way from where he was coming from to Jos, and they did that heinous crime. Okay. Look at what is happening in Imo State. Imo State is now everybody as they move, they raise their hands up. Look at what is happening in every part of the country. Some persons are above the law, some persons are more Nigerian than the others. You keep hearing things we keep hearing the level of plutocracy. How many people have been brought to book? How many people are in prison? How many of our corrupt politicians have been, fined? How many of them have been put into prison? One way or the other, if they're in the corridor of power, the immunity clause still speaks for them. And we want to change our name. What about the orientation? What about the people? What about the level of corruption? The system itself is rotten. We are changing the name when the system is bad. Start with the system first. Let there be a systematic change first. Look at the way we appoint leaders, the way we appoint. Look at our electoral process. Look at how it's being done. Look at how we elect leaders. Look at how appointment is being done. You just see the level of impunity. It's mind-boggling. And we're changing name. Let's start with the crux of the matter. Let's deal with the corruption level in the country first. Let's love one another first. Let us deal with the things that make us we. And let's forget the name change for the now. Name change, yes, makes a lot of sense. Yes, makes a lot of sense. But you can change the name. What about the people? Have we changed our orientation? Have we become a better Nigerian? Have we become a better people? Can we stand one another? Can we look at the next person and say, I want you in my cabinet, without being scared of the fact that he may not love you? Have we gotten to that stage where we trust one another before we start changing name? You can change the name for all we know, but the system still remains the same, rotten. If it's rotten, it's rotten. There's nothing you can do about it. So start from the system first. Let there be systematic change from the top to the bottom. It has to begin from the top. Okay, so now the question now is the name change. What if I really have that your name has changed from Risikatu to Bola? It doesn't change you. It's just a name change. Orientation. If there have been no orientation of that name or change of name, and there have no systematic beliefs changed, then you are still Risikatu in Bola's name. Honestly, it's the bitter truth, but it's the truth. But let's just take one or two opinion on social media. This one here is saying, until we learn to respect other people's rights, God bless you, my brother. He said, until we learn to respect other people's rights, opinions, culture, voice, will, and work assimilation with understanding and love. God bless you. We are not going anywhere. Even if the name is changed to heaven, let us love one another, irrespective of the part of the country you are from. Stay blessed. Oh, God will bless you. Just hit the nail on the head. The same thing I just said. Until the change needs to begin with us. Until our national anthem and our national pledge makes meaning to us, and our leaders lead us aright, then are we looking at change, and positive change too. Other than that, it's just from frying pan to fire. That's what we'll wrap it up. Let's put in that conversation. What's your take? You can imagine Nigeria changing from Nigeria to UAR.